Hey yo, I'm live. Also, why does Streamlabs keep doing this? They keep like adjusting the chat box site, or not site but size. I mean, yeah. I just need to share this stream and I can get going. Today my plan is to do some heat rock farming, but first of all I'm gonna start off with something bigger, but yeah, I'm just gonna share my stream first. Oh, oops, that's very loud. How is the sound for... I think the music sound is pretty okay, right? I guess I can do it like this. And then I'll share the stream. Self promo. And also in this Discord. There we go. Cool. Alright. So I'm gonna start off this stream by doing some alpha Bulbasaur breeds, I think. Pretty huge. And I guess I get to show like how I do it as well. I do have Everstones. So, like, first of all, I just need to, like, Everstone all of these Bulbasaurs, because I want to keep the modest nature. And then I'm gonna buy some breeders afterwards. And yeah, I need to look for breeders with specific stats as well, since... yeah, I also want to keep the 2x31 stats. Alright. I'm also gonna pull up my own stream. Alright, there we go. I mean, it would make more sense if I were to do this when there's more viewers watching, but like since I'm gonna pop a charm when I breed this, I think it's better to start off with it. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna find some breeders and I'll put these in this box for now. I mean, hopefully they're pretty cheap right now, but we'll see. Male, alpha, not shiny, monster, gonna add these stats. Alright, how about plants? How's that right now? Oh, there's some cheap plant ones. I'll buy those. How many do you have? Okay, 5. I think I'll do 16 breeds right now. And then I'll do more later. Because it's very expensive. As you can see, like, I went from... how much? 2.8 to now to 2.3. Okay, I'll go back to Monster again. To buy some more there. Monster seems more expensive in general though. I'll buy this one as well. See, I think like breeders will cost me about like 500 to like... yeah, 500 to 700, like based on how expensive the breeders are. Wait, how much was the monsters? Like, these are 73 now. Ooh. I'll buy these two at least. I need one more. I'll buy this one as well. Alright. I got those ready at least. I don't know how many people are online. Maybe I can get a charm going. I don't know. So like I've only spent like a little time on the Bulbasaurs themselves, but I'm gonna spend the rest of the time on Torkoal after this. So yeah, I need to adjust this music a little bit before I do anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to link this charm and see if anyone wants to join. +3. I'm gonna pop like no matter how many joins the charm, but I hope someone will join to like make it a bit more worth it, I guess. I'm not gonna wait too long if nobody answers. Since I am streaming and I do want to get things on the road. Also, yeah, I'm kind of... I don't know if this will actually be a guide video on my channel, but I'm kind of making my own trainer run. Since I've been watching a lot of... Well, not a lot, but I watched some trainer rerun videos lately, and a lot of people have been using Articuno for that. I have been as well. I've been farming elemental orbs while doing the trainer runs. But there's so many trainers that people have skipped, which gives a lot of money. I wish, but good luck. Damn. Nobody wants to join. Alright, I'm just gonna pop then. Pop it, twist it, pull it. It's a bit laggy right now. I don't know why that is. So yeah, I need, like, every time I breed a Bulbasaur, I need to make it female as well, so it's easier for the next time. So like even that cost a bit. So that's how you do it every time. You spend a lot of money on the breeders, you have to use Airstone on the Bulbasaur to keep the nature. And yeah. You also have to make it female every single time. So there's a bunch of cost every single time, but once I actually get this Bulbasaur, it's gonna be so fucking sick. I mean, especially if I get it now on stream, that would be fucking amazing. I don't really think that's gonna happen though, but yeah, you never know. Oops. I'm not really fast at doing this, but I'm only bringing like a few Bulbasaurs anyway, so I don't really need to be that fast. I don't really do egg hunting other than this, so yeah. And in the meanwhile, oh, I guess I gotta get my other Pokemon. But yeah, like, in the meanwhile, while I wait for the eggs to hatch, I'm just gonna do some Wooper encounters. And yeah, like after I hatched all the Bulbasaurs, I'm just gonna go to Torkoal. Damn. Wait, did someone log on? No. Nope. I think it technically would be faster for the eggs to hatch if I just waited, so there won't be like any animation breaks. I don't know what it's called, or yeah, but yeah, it would be boring to watch though. I mean, boring for me to wait as well. First Bulbasaur hatch, but no shiny. I think it will pop up as a shiny animation if it's shiny. But yeah, I never hatched a shiny egg before, so I don't know how it works. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, I still don't know which kind of routine I'm gonna do for the Bulbasaurs. I mean, a part of me wanna gather a lot of money and then do a bunch of Bulbasaurs in a row. But at the same time, I keep wanna do them daily or like every other day, since you kind of feel some more progress that way. Six out of 8 have hatched. And I don't think anyone is shiny. I know that you can see the shiny sprites in the PC and in my like Pokemon slots, but can you see the shinies in this incubator box as well? That's the big question. I mean, I guess we'll see what the day I get it, but yeah. So yeah, this process is probably gonna take a long ass time, but I think it will be worth it when I finally get the Bulbasaur. If I had a little bit more money, I could probably do another round, but yeah. Alright, so I gotta add more Everstones. So yeah, they all have the 31 stats and the nature. I can't fucking speak. And yeah, to be honest, I hope that the one that will hatch shiny is one of the ones who has the Kanto and Friends particle effects. Because that's like the rare particle that comes with the Bulbasaur. I thought every single one would have the Kanto particle, but apparently only some of them had it during the anniversary event before. And yeah, only two of my Bulbasaur have that. All right. On to the next 8. I'm just gonna do it like this. So yeah, it's gonna be a really expensive and long process, but like I said, I feel like it's gonna be worth it once it actually happens. Like just to hatch, or just to breed 8 Bulbasaurs, you need like 800k, maybe even more depending on the price of the breeders and stuff. So yeah, like breeding 80 would be 8 million. Breeding 800 would be 800 million. What's 800 million? No, it would be 80 million, I mean. Wow, Matt. To breed 8,000 Bulbasaurs would be fucking 800 million. So yeah, I'm in for the long haul, but we'll see. But yeah, I gotta wait for these to hatch. I think my plan is gonna be to do some Bulbasaurs like every other day, so I can do like 16 per breed, if that makes sense. Like, since I got the Snover, I have already done 80 Bulbasaurs, as you can see. It's gonna be 88 pretty soon, once these have hatched. So yeah, I have already done quite a bit. Like, 80 is 8 million, so I already spent 8 million on this hunt. Well, more if you count that, like, actually buying the Bulbasaurs and stuff. Then that's like 80 million. So like I'm almost already 100 million into this hunt. I really hope that I can get it under odds. I'm just thinking about, like, if I do every other day, yeah, it's gonna take a long fucking time. It might even take a few years to get this Bulbasaur. I am gonna do a crap ton of encounters or breeds when the war announcement is here, though, because then a lot of the prices for the mysterious balls are gonna go up in price. So I'm gonna sell those to buy a bunch of breeders and yeah, just have money for changing gender and stuff as well. Gotta take everything into account. Normally you wouldn't really care about changing the genders on the mons, but like if I had to breed every single Bulbasaur with a Ditto, then that would be really fucking expensive. Like every single Alpha Ditto is about like 100k. So yeah. No shiny or Shalfa today. Which I didn't think was gonna happen anyways, but yeah. Would have been awesome. Alright, I'll go to Torkoal for a bit now. do some encounters there. Even though I'm like doing a lot of money making for the Bulbasaurs and stuff, I'm still gonna try to like stream as often as I do. Maybe even more often as well. We'll see. I mean, I might even take some breaks every now and then as well, like to play other games every now and then. But yeah, we'll see. Like, it's something that's probably gonna take a long ass time, and this money making might burn me out eventually. Like right now, I'm pretty hyped for everything, but yeah. I have also made a new German team, which I kind of like more than the one that I had, but I'm still not really a fan of gym runs. I mean, they are better to do now, but it's still kind of yeah. I don't know. I do like trainer runs with Articuno more. Even though they give less money, but I feel like it's more freedom, and also the fact that you get elemental orbs while doing it is pretty cool. I mean, you don't get too many elemental orbs, but it's a nice bonus. Like per hour, you can average around 2, I believe. But I'm gonna try out a new trainer run that I'm gonna be making myself, which I feel like has less counters, if that makes sense. So you don't, like, you can just spam Icicle Spear instead of having to use I was gonna say aerial ace, but what is the attack that I'm thinking of? Ah, whatever. Come on, who has the item? Yeah, also the reason why I'm using Chandler for this, I also have a Houndoom. But yeah, that is because these Torkoal uses Fire Spin. So if you get the item with like Weavile, for example, it will get trapped, so you can't escape until that Pokemon that used Fire Spin is dead. So it is a hunt that takes a bit longer to do, but I feel like it's still a good one, especially like before event season. Heatrox is really good for event season, especially the Christmas and lunar events. Only a charcoal for that one, but it's fine. I feel like charcoals, or I mean, Heatrox. I mean, Heatrox are much cheaper now than they were during the event season, but they're still okay to sell. Still pretty okay to sell. A decent price. Yeah, the German strat that I use now also has a Torkoal in it, so it would be nice to like replace that Torkoal with a shiny Torkoal. That would be really cool. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Is this gonna be the last one this time as well? There we go. Coolio. And it's a heat rock, nice. Doo-doo. Oh, is my stream lagging now? I hope not. One item there as well, okay. No, I think it was just my phone acting up. I hope that's it at least. But yeah, my streams have been fucking up in recent times, so I don't know. I feel like I have lower viewer number recently as well. I don't know if that's the cause of it, but yeah. It's hard to tell with YouTube sometimes. Also, I did not switch here. That was stupid. Am I trapped now? No, I'm good. Do. What the fuck is going on in global? But yeah, I forgot to tell this in the last stream as well, but I actually got Entei while doing one of the Bulbasaur breeds, since I was doing it in Johto while trying to like single counter for Togepi in the meanwhile, but yeah, I got the Entei while that was happening. Maybe I should do some like single countering in Kanto while I... Well, it's harder to do it in Kanto since the breeder is on the 4th island. And there's no really good like single counter spots on that island. At least I don't think so. Maybe in the cave with Lapras or something, but yeah, it's a longer way. I do want to do something close to the breeder. I gotta switch into the Houndoom. Houndoom. Also, how long is it until the Heatran raid? 9 days. Getting fucking close. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be able to do even more Bulbasaur breeds on Sundays, since I have the red runs. I think I might be able to do... Wait, is there a Blissey Swarm? Ooh, I think so. Yeah. think I'm gonna be able to make more money now on Sundays since I obviously have the red run, but I think I can make even more money doing the new gym run with playing with a new gym run team. I also hope I can make more money through the trainer run that I'm gonna be doing. Fucking it use protect. Do 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 do. I actually need to get Zapdos again. I should be doing some sort of single countering in Kanto, but I don't know. I just think single countering in Johto is so much easier because of the lucky egg farming or even data farming. I guess you can payday in Kanto, but it doesn't hit the same. Money goes up so slow doing that. I do like the pickup though for the items, but yeah. Holy lag. Can I move? Well, I don't think it's lag. It's just fucking bugged. And I want to use protect, of course. I'll go check out that Blissey Swarm. Especially now since I have a item charm popped. I wanna go for some lucky eggs. And also, I mean, I wanna get one of the evolution lines as shiny, so yeah. Did I invite the right person there? Oh, he was busy. There we go. Alright. I think it's this way, right? Yeah. I mean, you don't really need a Friskmon in this place, you can just fucking thief. Oh, I went past this one. Oops. There was one over here that I want to get. So far, fucking three blizzards checked and none of them with lucky egg. Or any item for that matter. No shiny. But is there an item? Nope. Oh. Add. Alright, back to Torkoal then. Yeah, like that swarm was a big fucking scam. No shiny and no lucky egg. Big sedge. Game, hello? There we go. Do. Okay, I'll just hit one of the. I'll just hit one of the ones who use protect. Since they can't do protect 2 times in a row, or well, sometimes they can, but yeah. I think it's like a chance for the second protect. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Still no item. Do. Alright, cool. Do. I'm hoping that I can get shiny Torkoal today. I mean, it's not been that long since I got the last shiny, but still. Well, at the same time, I don't think there's any other Pokemon that drops Heat Rock, so farming those for the event season, like if I already have a shiny Torkoal, that's gonna be kind of awful. So maybe I don't want. Maybe I don't want the shiny Torkoal yet. I do, but yeah. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with a second shiny Torkoal if that was to happen, you know? I mean, there is obviously other things that I could farm as well, but yeah. One item, alright. Alright. Come on, let me just attack. That's fine. Okay, I'll attack this one next then, since it used protect. It wasted the protects. There we go. Ugh, and the charcoal. Maybe I should be... I mean, I could always use the charcoals to make fire gems, but yeah, I need the mysterious gem clusters for that. As well. So maybe I should, like, if I have a lot of charcoals, then I can probably look out for phenos and get those. Just that's where the mysterious gem clusters come from. For the people that don't know. I feel like most people know, but yeah. Obviously, if someone is new, then it's not that easy to know. Thief. Fuck, and use protects. You bastard. Okay, that's fine. Teeth, and I'll do this one. Wait, how many more teeth did I have left? Alright. Still good for now. Is the last one gonna have the fucking item? Come on. In doubt, middle it out. Nope, it's the last one. Of course it is. All fucking course. Why wouldn't it be? Welcome to the stream, by the way. How are you guys doing? Hope everyone is good. What's up? Just trying to make some money, but also looking for shiny what? I can speak. Looking for shiny Torkoal. Damn. Both because like Torkoal is a good looking shiny, but also because I could use it in my gym run team. But yeah, like also because of the item farming. Yeah, Heat Rocks is pretty usable item, so people like to buy those. Love it. What items are you looking for? Well, Charcoal drops both Heat Rock and Charcoal, but Charcoal isn't really worth too much at the moment, at least. And it usually doesn't go up too much either, so like Heat Rock is basically the item that we want. I mean, you can use the heat, or you can use the charcoals to make fire gems, which is pretty usable for events and stuff. But you need to combine charcoal and mysterious gem cluster to make those. So, yeah. So the item that I want is the heat rock. But yeah, I might just make fire gems eventually. If I see some Pheno callouts every now and then, I might go for those to get the gem clusters. Right on. I'm just shiny hunting Rufflet right now. That's a pretty good one. Shiny Braviary is pretty cool. Yeah, like I have a lot of different goals in this game. Like I'm currently working on one of them right now, which is to get like every single shiny that has a valuable item. And when I say valuable item, I mean like anything that goes for a decent price or something that people actually want to buy or need. So yeah. I already have a decent amount of them, but there's still a lot that I'm missing. But yeah, I'm working towards it. Yeah, I want to use Braviary as a HM mon. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, you can even use Braviary for some raids and stuff. Like it's used for Cresselia, for example. Heat rock, nice. So yeah, I have this thing on my channel where I like try to change up where I hunt from stream to stream. So like in this location I'm at Torkoal, next stream I might be at Chansey, another stream I might be at Snowrunt. Yeah, I just try to change it for every stream so it won't be like that boring to watch. But yeah. I've never done a raid, still newish to the game. Yeah, you probably get to do it sometime. But yeah, it does. Well, at least the permanent raids that is out right now requires some experience with raids and stuff, and like breeding and everything. But yeah, there is easier raids in event season, which is where most people start. But yeah, event season won't start until Halloween, so it's still quite some time. I do a lot of different stuff on my channel, and like things outside of streams as well, but yeah, a lot of the content on my channel is item farming. I am probably gonna make other like videos or guides as well, but I mean right now it's just a lot of item farming, and that's what I do a lot on stream as well. And I think most item farming shinies have pretty cool shinies as well, so yeah. Like Torkoal is a pretty cool shiny, and it's a gym run mon to use. Like for example, going for Meowth will give you a payday pickup mon. Yeah, there's a bunch of like stuff that can be used as a utility or like a raid mon or yeah, whatever it may be. Like for example, Weavile was a good one for me to go for. It drops Razor Claws, and now it's used as a utility mon for me with Pickpocket, so it steals an item when hit by another Pokemon. Charcoal, okay. I need to refill the moves. Nope, that's the wrong one. There we go. But yeah, like, the reason why I love item farming so much is because, I mean, not only does it make you profit for a lot of different spots, but you can also just like, the main reason is that you can hunt for free in most spots. Well, most spots that it's item farming, I mean, but yeah. Like I said, I think a lot of the item farming shinies are pretty cool shinies as well. So even if you're using item charm and leopard berries, you can still like make back your money from both. Like for example in this spot, or Snowrunt, or like Deep Sea Scale Lantern, or yeah, whatever it may be. One item, okay, cool. I'll be honest, I didn't even know item charms were a thing. Yeah. Yeah, they are a thing in this game. They are like drops from like letters or packages and stuff. GTL, come on. Lunar. Not this one, but there's like a letter or something that... Letter? That's not how you write letter. Why can't I think of the... envelope is what it's fucking called. Yeah. Like these, for example, drop all kinds of charms. So you have like EXP charms, you have item charms, there's shiny charms, riches charms, which gives you more money in battles, also battle point charm, and yeah. Also, my stream just loaded. I don't know if it did that for everyone or if it was just my phone. Oh no, fuck! There was. Oh no, there was only one item. I can't fucking speak. But yeah, like if you ever have any questions about item farming, then feel free to ask. Like that's what I know the most about in this game. Like I have a lot of hours in this game, but that's what I know the best. I do have some like knowledge on some other things as well, but like if someone were to ask me about PvP, for example, I wouldn't have a clue. How much profit do you make on average doing this per hour? I mean, it depends on what item you're going for and if it's event season or not, and also like what price the item is at the moment. Like it all depends on like what how much other people decide to list their things for, or if it's an overflow of item. Like now it's kind of on the lower end since the items are, or since like at least the heat rock is down in price, because heat rocks are used for a lot of the raids, which is during the event season, and now it's off event season. But there's other items that you can like sell all year round for basically the same kind of price. Like for example, amulet coins or dawnstone. Yeah, dawnstones are a really good one. Like they stay between like 10 and 12k basically all year around, and they're pretty easy to farm. Like you can probably make about like 150 to 200k per hour just from shiny hunting basically. And I mean, there is other moneymakers in this game that will make you more money per hour, but again, I don't think it's about how much money you make per hour. It's about being able to hunt there for free, and also like doing gym runs every single day might burn you out, but there's so many item farming spots that you can do that can make you money while hunting. There's a lot of variety. But yeah, it all depends on like what someone's goal is in this game. Like if someone is just trying to hunt there for free, then it's a really good thing to do. Like item farming is a really good thing to do. But if someone is gonna do some higher tier kind of shunts, or like doing some egg hunts, then they need to do some more money making on the side. But yeah, I think item farming during event season, or like doing some item farming before event season start, and like save those items for that time, is probably the best time for item farming in general. A lot of items will be up in price. Like for example the heat rock, or black belt, extra belts, life orb, silver powder. Yeah, a lot of the popular typing items will go up in price. And normally people are using fire teams and fighting teams, so those are the items that will go up the most. But like if there's any like raid that requires bug type, for example, then silver powder can go up a lot. Like right now silver powder is probably like 2k or something. Oh, I can type. Still can't type. Silver. No, that's not how you write silver. It's 3k, but yeah, like I think for the first time, I believe it was Gardevoir raid came out, it was like 20k per silver powder, which is a lot, and it's a pretty easy item to farm as well. But yeah, it's because people needed the item, or the damage boost from the silver powder. Like another item that might be good is Iron Ball for event season, because there might be some trick room kind of plays that you need to do. But yeah, it all depends on the raids themselves. But I will say like general items like heat rock and expert belts and black belts and stuff will always go up in price, since it's really like generic and yeah, like needed items, I would say. especially Torkoal, especially heat rocks and exopelts. Like heat rocks are used for keeping sun up for longer for fire themes, and exopelts are used to like boost super effective moves by 20%. So it's a really like good item overall, no matter which typing you're using. Or whether if it's like physical or a special attacker, it still boosts the damage by 20% as long as it's a super effective move. I'm probably just yapping stuff that nobody really cares about, but yeah. Like, if you know how items works in this game, you can make a lot of money on it. Like if you know when to farm them and when to sell, and like when stuff go up in price, then yeah, then you're pretty good. But like, if I would like predict how much money I can make now, now on heat rocks per hour, I guess it could be like between 100 to 200k per hour. Maybe not 200k, but like maybe between like 75 and 150k maybe. Because it does depend on like which item you get as well, and like how many items you can get per hour. But yeah, it's all kind of RNG. Also, be right back. I'm just gonna turn off my heater. I'm fucking dying in here. Also, thanks for the sub. I do really appreciate it. Alright, I'm back again. I gotta head out, but keep it up, man. Love the stream, chill vibes, and learned a lot. Well, thanks, and thanks for the sub as well. I'm really happy to have you here. I was gonna say something else, but that sounded a bit weird. Oops. There we go. Do. This shiny charm is about to run out. God damn it. I do think a lot of people would like to learn more about item farming, but what a lot of people tell is that item farming isn't really worth it because of the nerf, but there's still a lot of items that can be farmed that is still good. You just need to know like when to farm and when to sell, basically. And a lot of people think it's only amulet coins that you can farm, or like heart scales, but there are so many items that people don't really know about. People can like go to the GTL right now and take a look at a lot of items that will go up in price later and think that they aren't really worth farming, but like it definitely is. For example, like people could look at Black Belt right now and see that it's only worth 3.5k. but during event season it can be worth so much more, and it can be sold much more consistently. Same with like expert belt. Like I think right now expert belt are like 9 or 10k, but during event it could be like 20k. And it's a pretty easy item to farm as well, so you can make a lot of money. Fuck, I forgot to switch here. I hope I don't get trapped. I didn't. Cool. I don't know why I'm still... Is this shit lagging or I'm so confused? I don't know if it's just my phone acting up or if it's the stream itself. Yeah, I think I'm a bit delayed at that moment. Like on the stream, I'm like currently now switching to the Hound Doom. I don't know why this keeps happening, but yeah, whatever. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, I'm not that far behind, but it's still kinda annoying. And it just protects. What a bastard. Yeah, I think a lot of people are not into item farming because they try out like maybe 1 or 2 hours of like some item farming that they don't like, but there's so many things that you could farm that might be better. A part of me have kind of wanted to like go back and try some Undercoin farming again, just like to try it out. I don't need anymore since I already have Shiny Meowth, so yeah, I don't really need to be doing any more of that, but I just want to like see how it is now because of the like updates. Like now you need to use Hypnosis, or yeah, you need to have the Gothitail with Hypnosis, Nasus Blot, Thief, and Imprison. Oh damn. He just popped another charm. God damn. I didn't even see that. The stream is loading so much. Is it my phone or is it the stream? I'm not sure. I think it's lagging. Wait, let me just do a check here. Let me just bring up this or something just to like blah blah blah. And I want to see like how long until that appears. I think it's really fucking delayed at the moment. What is happening? My stream keeps like loading. Wait, let me look at the stream. How far behind is this? Am I... What the fuck? Yeah, it's like 1 minute behind. What is going on? Yeah, I think people are using Gottatel now for Amelicon farming. It used to be really different when I got the shiny Meowth, but yeah, things haven't changed. Everything is so fucking delayed right now. If I do this, does that kind of bring it back up? Wait, let me... Now it's on 9 minutes, 8 minutes. Wait, what? Oh, I don't think it's... Wait. I'm so confused. I'm so sorry for the people that is watching this. This is not what I wanted the stream to be. If I do like that now, is it all updated? Are we back to reality now? No, I'm still behind. Well, at least a little bit. I don't know what's going on. I got the first item anyways. Everything was going on going good for a good while, but now it's all kind of fucked. Wait, let me refresh this. So yeah, like now on stream I switched into Channeler. Huh. Yeah, so I'm a bit delayed, but whatever. Do. I'm sorry that I got all quiet again, but yeah. I'm just so fucking annoyed at not the stream working. I can't even talk anymore. Okay, there we go. I got the item. It wasn't the item that I wanted, but it's fine. Like I said, I can use the charcoals to make fire gems, so yeah. Right, the stream is not that delayed anymore. It's fine. But yeah, fuck. Am I don't think I'm even that delayed anymore. Wait. Yeah. Okay, cool. Again, I'm sorry about all the like technical issues. Yeah, now I seem to be back to just like a few second delay. Cool. Okay, nice. Come on, give the item. There's supposed to be 2 items here. Hand them over, fool. That's one of the items, but again, it's not the item that I want. What a scam. Thief that. Nice. Another charcoal, unfortunately. Do 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 do. One item, alright. Wait, how many more thief do I have left? I do like that in this spot you barely have to heal since they don't do too much. But yeah, you're using a lot of moves though, because you have to like try to hit every single one. Well, often you have to like, yeah. I mean, it's all random, but it feels like often you have to go to the last one to get the actual item. There we go. Coolio. Another fucking charcoal, come on. Nope. I'll do... Yeah, I guess I'll just do 2. And I'll do this. How much moves do I have on you? Alright. I'll do like 1 on you then. welcome to the stream, guys. How are you guys doing? Yeah, fuck, that was the last song of the playlist. I'll switch into this one. Or now, maybe I'll just do this one. Oh, this one started in the middle of the... I'll do this. I'll do this. There we go. Cool. Fuck, I need to use protects. But yeah, like I spoke about earlier on the stream as well, I do think I'm gonna... Well, I don't know if this is gonna become a video yet, because I still have to like do some math and also actually have to test everything to see if everything is working, but I might do a video on like my trainer rerun. I mean, I think that there is a lot of trainer run videos on YouTube, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna show my, like, how mine is, and I also think a lot of those videos are missing some of the more wealthier rich trainers. But yeah, like, we'll see. I still need to like try everything out, and like I said, I have to do the math. I'm not in Sinona to show it, but I guess I could, honestly. Like, okay, I'm actually gonna show this. I mean, there's probably people that is not interested, but like, what I use for my trainer runs is Articuno, because you can get elemental orbs with it. Like, if I just, yeah, I'll just put this in here for now. And if I grab my Articuno and put that on the first slot, you can see that I get like a bonus ability or element. Has the chance to create elemental orbs while fainting, or when fainting foes with the ice type moves. And that counts for trainer battles as well. So, as you can see, like, I've gotten some elemental orbs here. But yeah, like, the route that I have been doing is that I still need to like try everything out, but yeah, the route that I have been doing before, like with another guide or video, is that I started off in Unova. I did two trainers on the mall here, then I did the trainers here, and then like some trainers here in Andella. But I don't think the trainers up and Route 10 is really that worth going for, but I need to see like how everything works with time and stuff as well. But I think like starting off with these two and then do these two would be good. Then also go to Sinnoh later. And then I did this trainer right here, which is a really good one, so I will continue doing that one. Also, they did some trainers up here, which is decent, but I think you can skip them, honestly. There is some trainers down here that is pretty good, so I'm gonna continue doing those. There's a trainer here, which is still really good. There's one in Lost Tower, which is below Selastintown, which no one mentioned, but I think I'm gonna do. There's one here, and then there's like 4 up here. Yeah, there's some other trainers as well that didn't mention, but I think I'm gonna like try to do a video on it myself. But yeah, it's kind of like dumb just explaining just based on the map right now, but I'm probably gonna make a video on it if it turns out to be good. I don't think anyone actually cared about this, but yeah. Like, I would do it now on stream, but I did my trainer run before this stream, so I still need to like wait a bit until I can do it again. But yeah, I might do it on the next stream. Honestly, we'll see. I need to like test it out a bit though. Because I do think the trainer runs that people have on YouTube is pretty good, but there are some trainers that they have missed, which makes more money. But I don't know how that will work out with time and everything though. For example, there are some trainers with Amulet that gives 5k yen, but there's also a bunch of other trainers in the same spot that gives more money, which is like basically the same amount of time to get to. So yeah, I don't know why they haven't done those, and like those are easier to do with Articuno as well, and you can like spam Icicle Spear through those than like having to use the other like moves to kill them. I'm so shit at explaining this. I feel like this only makes sense to the people that have done Articuno trainer runs before. Like, I'm kind of new to trainer runs myself. Well, not new, but like I used to do them a long time before, but now I'm kind of getting back into it again since I'm doing like a Shalfa Bulbasaur goal, and I need to get more money than I usually have been doing. So yeah, I'm kind of back into gym runs again and trainer runs and stuff. But I feel like Articuno runs are better than like Cloyster or like Mamos and stuff. So since you get the like additional since you get the additional money from the I didn't mean to press X. You get the additional money from the elemental orbs. This stream is just chaos. I'm so sorry once again. Fuck, that was probably one of the ones who had item as well. And that one used protects. God damn it. I'm gonna stop yapping about trainer runs right now, but yeah, it might be something that I'm gonna be making a video of. And I haven't really made any guide videos before, so I don't know like how I'm gonna do it, but we'll see. Like, I do have some item farming videos, but I wouldn't really call them guides. It's just like me showing off the spots and also like what item is there, and yeah. Well, I mean, maybe you can call it the guide. I don't know. I feel like item farming is a pretty easy thing to explain though, since I mean, you either. I mean, this spot is pretty unique since you have to like use Flash Fire Pokemon to not get hit by Fire Spin or trapped inside Fire Spin. But normally you just bring Pokemon with Thief or Pickpockets and then you steal the items. It's not like that difficult. For normal normal item farm, that is at least. I mean, there is some that requires more setup, but yeah. Most are just like spamming Thief. Or getting hit by hit with pickpockets. Do 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 do. But yeah, you guys don't know how tempted I've been to sell my mysterious balls lately, just to be able to like kind of speed up my Bulbasaur breeding. But yeah, I am gonna wait until the announcement of Shiny Wars to sell those, because I feel like that's gonna be the peak of those. Well, maybe not peak, but like, yeah, it's gonna be worth more than it usually is, and that's probably gonna tank in price. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is good. Also, thanks for the like on the stream. I do really appreciate it. Also, if anyone has subbed. Did you get any shiny yesterday? I got one 2 days ago, or is it 3 now? Yeah, it's 3 days ago. I got Snover. I wanted to get Snorunt, but yeah, I don't think Snover is a bad one. But yeah, yet again, it's another phase. Like 8 out of 11 of these are phases. I do have more than 11 Chinese, but like these are the ones that I gotten since the tracker came out. But yeah, like Darling was a phase for Carablast. Sparrow was a phase for Chansey. Noctowl was a phase for Chansey. Solrock and Golbat were phases for Absol. Poliwhirl was just from training. Graveler is a phase for Sableye or Marvel. Scraggy is a phase for Tro or Sock. And Snover was a phase for Snorunt. So yeah, a lot of phases. And there will be more, but hopefully the next one can be something that I actually want. I mean, I could hunt in this bot because this is 100% guaranteed, but yeah, I tried to like switch up my item farming like both off cam and on cam. Do 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 do. But yeah, it does vary a lot where I'm at. The snowbird that I got was pretty bad as well, but I might... Oh, I might eventually rebrood it and use it for raids. But yeah, that won't be anytime soon since I'm working on the Shalfa Bulbasaur. So yeah. Wow. Now everyone is fucking gaslighting. Any tips of honey tree shunting? Motum shiny is so cool. Well, I'm not the expert when it comes to honey tree shinies. I did try to get it through honey trees, but the way that I got my Motum was through a swarm. Like, as you can see, if I just go to my locations, you can see Meta level 41 in route 202. And if I go to Motum, Motum, you could see on my locations that it's only 214 with lure. Or if I go to Burmy, it's only honey tree, and it's 15 to level 20. So yeah, it is indeed a swarm shiny, which was pretty sick. So yeah, like, I don't really do too many honey trees anymore, but... And I didn't really do too many at the time either, but... Yeah, I don't know what would be a good tips, like... It does cost a lot eventually to buy all the honey as well, but... Yeah, I guess just, like, trying to check as often as you can. But yeah, like, a honey tree shine is really difficult to get. Because you have to, like, wait so long for them to respawn. And it's easy to forget as well, like, if you're doing other things. Like, I guess you could like smear honey on the trees and then do like a rerun and then go back, but yeah, it's easy to forget if you're like hunting something else in the meanwhile. But yeah, the crazy thing about the Motum is that I was actually about to try to egg hunt Motum. Like, I filled up my PC with a bunch of Burmy boxes, and I was like almost ready to start egg hunting it, and I got it as a like random swarm shiny. I had like 50-50 between Burmy and Crogunks. And yeah, then I just had to like get rid of everything. Do 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 do. But yeah, the reason why I wanted to get Motum is because of the swarm ability. I think it's like one of the coolest swarm shinies that you could get in this game. I mean, there is many Pokemon with swarm or like Illuminate and or No Guard and that kind of stuff, but yeah, I think Motum is one of my favorites. I think it's my like favorite swarm ability at least. But yeah, there is like other with Illuminate and No Guard as well. I believe it's like No Guard. Isn't that yeah, I think it's No Guard. I honestly think it's weird that not more people have Motum. Well, I think most people stay away from honey trees, but yeah. I think most people go for like a Staryu as their Illuminate Pokemon. Which, I mean, I think Staryu is a good one, but I don't think it's better than a Swarm Motum. Like, if I were to use something else, I would probably use a No Guard, yeah, a Gauntlet or a Golem, I mean. Not Golem, what the fuck? Why can't it Golurk? Goddamn. I think Golurk is a really cool one as well. I know it's like 5 times horse, so it wouldn't be too like special, but it's still a really cool one. Really cool shiny in my opinion. I believe it has no guard though, isn't it? Or is that yeah. It's the hidden ability. And I do think No Guard is the best one, since it's a ghost type, so it can do a lot more, or it could do better single countering, because it doesn't get affected by the normal types or Pokemon like Wobbuffet with oh, what is it called? Fucking okay, this is annoying me. Wobbuffet with yeah, Shadow Tag, stuff like that. I'm so slow at this right now. I'm cooked. I like how Motum has Teeth, Kenshin, Absol, and Marshtomp with teething every Absol you see. Yeah, that's what I've been doing before. Well, I was in the other spot with like shed with Metagross and stuff. You're welcome, Weiss. How are you? Can I get in on that charm? I'm doing Marill. Yeah, sure. Damn. Cocked. How much Pokemon an hour you make roughly? I mean, it depends. It depends on which item I'm going for, and oh, all right. Yeah, it depends on like which item I'm going for and what sort of yeah, and yeah, like what time of game it is, or what time of game, what like time in game it is, like if it's event season or not. If you know what I mean, like a lot of items for event season will go what? Why can't I speak? I gotta speak slower, man. Yeah, a lot of items for event season will go up in price, like for example the heat rocks, or for example expert belts, black belts, life orbs, silver powder, stuff like that. So like right now, heat rocks are pretty low since there's no event season, but they still go for like 15k, which isn't too bad. And it does like depend on the RNG as well. Like it does depend on like how many items I'm getting and what the price is at the moment, because there might be people trying to underlist like crazy, just like listing a bunch of items at the same time. And yeah, like I haven't been in this spot too much lately. I've been doing more money making at like Dawnstone or at Lucky Eggs recently, so I don't like have too much information on this spot currently. But yeah, because like for every single stream I try to switch it up a bit, so it won't be the same thing for every stream. Seeing me like hunt, for example, at Chansey every stream, or seeing me hunt that Snowrun for every single stream. I just like the variation a bit. I think that's the good thing about item farming, that there's so many different good mons with items. And most of the item farming shinies have good shinies as well. Like for example Torkoal, or Snowrun, or Absol, or Chansey, or Heatmore, that kind of stuff. How's the shunting been going? I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not been that long since my last shiny, but it was at 64k. And like ever since the tracker came out, I have been kinda... I mean, I've been lucky that most of the encounters has been pretty low, as you can see. But I have been getting a lot of faces. Like Darling was a face for Carablast, Sparrow was a face for Chansey, Noctowl is also a face for Chansey. I got Burmy as a Swarm Pokemon. Solrock, Golbat are faces for Absol. Poliwhirl was just the EV training shiny. Graveler was a face for Sableye or Mauville. Scraggy was a face for Sock or Tro. And Snowbird was a face for Snowrunt. So yeah, a lot of faces. But yeah, like I have been spending a lot of time making money for not for Absols. I've been making a lot of money for Shalfa hunting Bulbasaur. Like I finally started doing that. Like right now I have eight Alpha Bulbasaurs, so I can like fill up the whole slots here. But it does cost a lot per breed, like yeah. Or per batch, I would say. I mean, it does depend on the price of the breeders and stuff, but like... I would probably spend like 800k per 8 Bulbasaurs. Thanks for the sub, Danielle. I don't know if I said your name correctly. Danielle Williams. I'm sorry if I butchered it. I can't speak. But yeah, like 800k for 8 Bulbasaur breeds is probably it's really expensive. Like I guess you can say like 75k per breeder, since I'm going for very specific ones. I'm going for the breeders with Like if I just show here, I mean it's easier to show than to talk about it. Like I need alpha male with 31 speed and 31 special attack, and from either the monster or plant A group. And you can see like it's basically like 75k in average. Same if I go to plant, it's about the same. So like if I do, I'm just gonna bring up a calculator. So if I do like 75k times 8, that's 600, and it's gonna be like 21k to choose female for every single one times 8. That's 168, so almost 200k for that as well. That's almost like, yeah, that's almost, yeah. If I add Everstones as well, that's basically like 800k per breed. So it's really expensive, or not per breed, but like per 8 per batch. I would say. But I finally have all the Bulbasaurs, and I'm like getting into it again. But yeah, it's probably gonna take me fucking forever to actually get the Bulbasaur. And a lot of money. Like a lot of money. Oh, there's been a lot of comments. Nice, thank you for the info, bro. I have to go eat now. Good luck on the hunts. I don't know if you're still here, but it was nice of you coming by, and thank you. I haven't hit a shiny since the new encounter dropped. Oh, yeah, the encounter tracker. Do Snorunt in Hoenn Knight. I also got Snover Face. Yeah, but the thing about Snorunt in Hoenn is that it has worse item drops. Well, not worse item drops, but like it's harder to farm the item at night. Because the Snorunt is at a different level, so it has less physical attackers to like proc the pickpocket. And also it has like protect, so it's harder to get the items. But it's 100% Snorunt. Are you thinking about like Shoal Cave? Because isn't that shared with Celio? I'm pretty sure. I swear I've been there at like 9 in the game, and I've been in the ice room and I got Celio. Maybe I'm just dumb. Celio. Huh? But yeah, like, it says here that it's Horde all the time. But yeah, like, anywho, it's gonna be like harder to item farm, which is like a lot of what I do in this game. Oh yeah, I got the second item as well. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I just like to be item farming the shinies that I go for. I mean, not all shinies are gonna be item farm, but yeah. Like a Snorunt is pretty good moneymaker in Sinnoh. Like you can get about like between 20 and 30 Dawnstones per hour, which is like a lot. A Dawnstone goes for 12k at the moment, so it's a lot of money. I just like to being able to hunt for free or for profit. Yeah, I think it's nice. Like, I get that people don't do it because they want to get faster encounters, but I don't mind it taking a bit longer. Instead of like having to go do gym runs all the time or some sort of other money makers that's gonna like drive me mad. I mean, I'm doing more reruns now since I'm doing the fucking Bulbasaur, but yeah. I wanna like enjoy the other shunts without having to feel like I gotta do Moneymaker to like afford all the Lepa Berries and stuff. When I can cover it with the items in the actual spots. I'm speaking so horribly today. Yeah, my English is actually trash. That's fair. I'm that way with uncommon shinies right now. Like, I'm going for Marill to breed down to a Surreal. I haven't shunned it in months. Yeah, you're more like a PvP guy, right? Or have you been playing like other games a lot recently? I mean, I've seen a lot of people playing some of the like newer games recently. I think a new Pokemon game dropped today. And I think that's like a PvP Pokemon game or something. Like Pokemon, is it Showdown? Ah, whatever. I'm not. I don't really care too much about it. Yeah, the most Pokemon I get into nowadays. Yeah. I mean, I think the new Pokemon game now that just dropped is a PvP Pokemon game anyway, so I wouldn't really be interested in it no matter what. But I'm just not a big fan of the newer Pokemon games. It doesn't feel like a Pokemon, or yeah, it doesn't feel like Pokemon to me. I'm still gonna like give the whenever like what is the new game called? Like Winds and Waves. Whenever that drops, I'm still probably gonna give it a go. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just way more into older style Pokemon games. I feel like this sort of gameplay is better than like walking around in Scarlet and Violet, seeing the Pokemon like run around in the overworld. Because I don't really call that shiny hunting either. Like, you're just like you just have to like go back and forth into an area and see if like any shinies are there, or you can just leave. You know, you don't have to do encounters. You can just see if they're shiny or not. But yeah, you can do that in both like Scarlet and Violet, like Legend of Arceus, Sword and Shield. Yeah, I just think shiny hunting in those games have gotten so much worse. I'm not gonna take others' enjoyment out of the game. Like if they enjoy the game, then that's completely fair. But I'm not myself into those new games. Also, I forgot to switch into this. Oh, yeah, I forgot that. Fuck, I don't have any more teeth on this either. Oops. Oopsies. I hope they will sometime go back to a Pokemon game with this sort of gameplay. I don't get how. I feel like technically Nintendo should be able to make better Pokemon games now than it was before, but I feel like the like open world Pokemon games have been so empty and lifeless. Like they just have these huge areas where you can go look for Pokemon, but the areas themselves just feel so empty and lifeless. I think this sort of Pokemon game has more charm to it. Like, yes, it is a smaller map and everything, and like it's less exploring, but yeah, I just think it's more charming, and like the shiny hunting is more fun because you actually have to do encounters for it instead of just like walking around the map and see it. Kind of just like ruins the point of shiny hunting to me personally, at least. I do get that if someone feels that this game is a bit extreme when it comes to shiny hunting, though, since it's like 1 out of 30,000. It's a really difficult game to get shinies in, but yeah. Like if someone was to shiny hunt in Pokemon Fire Red or like Soul Silver or I don't know, like Emerald or yeah, whatever, I feel like that's pretty valid as well. Like those games you're actually doing encounters, but it's like easier to get shinies in this game. But I think personally, this game is the best for shiny hunting because like the shinies feel more special being this difficult to get. That's what a shiny should be to me. Like they are supposed to be rare. They're supposed to be difficult to get. RP is tanking? Yeah, I've seen. I don't really do RP myself, but yeah, I've seen a lot of people talking about it. is 1.4 million for 1k right now. It was 1.7. Yeah, it was 1.7 to 1.9 for event season, which is going to be up anyway. 1.5 is like average, yeah. I think a lot of people, or a lot of things are going to change for Shiny Wars though. I don't know how that's going to affect the RP though, or if it's like if it's going to go down more, or if it's going to go up more. I'm not too familiar with that. I'm more familiar when it comes to like items and yeah, that kind of stuff. That's what I've been doing for most of my playtime in this game. I'm probably not gonna join Shiny Wars though. I am gonna take advantage of the mysterious ball prizes. I do have a lot of them already, so yeah, I am gonna sell those for the announcements, because I think that's gonna be the peak. And I'm gonna use that money to buy a fuck ton of breeders for Bulbasaur. I haven't had an alpha starter since I sold all 3 6 times 31. Why did they sell those? I guess you were just like I guess you just like really needed the money, but yeah. That's big Sag. The way that I'm breeding my Bulbasaurus is like I already have all the Bulbasaurus with modest 2x31. So like every single time I breed them, I just need to like add a Everstone on the Bulbasaurus, and I need to look for the breeders with 31 special attack and 31 speed. So then I get to keep all the stats and nature I want. So it won't be that expensive to breed when I finally get it as a shiny. But getting the shiny itself is probably going to take a long ass time and a lot of money. When I was doing Alpha Pichus, I made 60 2x31 naive with Volt Tackle, so I feel that, yeah. It's gonna be really fucking expensive, but oh man, it's gonna be so worth it when I finally get it though. Unless the game closed before that time. I mean, a lot of people think that the game isn't gonna last this much longer, but I don't see any like danger for PokeMMO yet. I do know that a lot of people are pissed off with the devs and stuff, but I still think the game has more positives than negatives. Your team chat full of the homies, Cianor or yeah. There's a lot of Channel 2 boys in here. Do 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 do. Channel 2 boys, the best boys, yeah. I'm forever gonna be a Channel 2 guy. I mean, I don't really say too much in channel chat, but yeah, I'm always gonna be a Channel 2 guy. Do I need to add moves on these fuckers? I definitely do. I'm gonna add 2 on you, and then 2 on you. One item. Once again, thanks for all the likes and subs on the stream. I do really appreciate it. I can talk. It's been a long time since my last video on this channel, but I think I'm gonna make another video pretty soon. It's gonna be about like a trainer rerun team, and I don't know if this is gonna be more money than the other ones, but I feel like there's been a lot of trainer runs that shows. I mean, it shows a lot of the same trainers, and like my trainer run will have some of the same trainers, but there's also a lot of trainers that gets neglected that also gives a lot of money, that gives even more money than some of the shown ones. So yeah, I haven't really like tested it fully yet though, or yeah, done the math on the whole thing, so I don't know like how much I can do, or yeah. But I might make a video on it, and I've been doing like the Articuno sort of trainer team, since you can farm elemental orbs through that. If you use ice type moves with Articuno, you can farm elemental orbs. So yeah, people have been using Cloister, but you can get more money with Articuno. I'm gonna do a lot of testing on it though, and also do the math, of course, before I actually make the video. But yeah, I'm normally not a person who does a lot of like reruns. I've been doing a lot of item farming for a good while before I like started to do the Bulbasaur thing. But yeah, now I need to do more money making, since I want to do more Bulbasaurs consistently. And I guess I can still do that with item farming, but I need to do a lot of item farming to afford that every single day or every other day or whatever. Like, so far, I have only done 88 Bulbasaurs, which is like 80, or not 80, it's like 8 million on just those. So, yeah. There's a lot of money to... yeah, probably still a lot of money to go, or to be used. Yo, welcome Gumbot, how are you? I'm just farming items and hoping for a shiny Torkoal. Farm apricorns, it's decent money. Yeah, I might. I don't know what they are at the moment, but I used to do apricorns when Johto first came out. Like I remember the like pink and black one were good. I guess because I know people use Love Ball. Okay, I'm still missing the item. I'm doing pretty good. I've been doing a lot of fucking money making recently because I started doing the Alpha Bulbasaur hunt. So yeah. It's really fucking expensive. To breed 8 Bulbasaur, it costs 800k. Like plus minus, it might be, yeah. It depends on the breeder prices. But yeah, like even just to change the gender of those 8 Bulbasaur, it's like 170k just for the genders. I have like tried to go or get more back, or what? I've tried to get more into rerunning again. I kind of have to now that now that I'm doing the Bulbasaur hunts, since it's so fucking expensive. I do want to do more item farming, but yeah, I have to do more reruns if I want to do this fucking hunt. Or get more accounts or whatever, but yeah, I don't have the brain for that. And I have made a new Dream Run team, and I also I have a trainer run strat, which uses Articuno, which like farms elemental orbs while you actually do the rerun. Because when you use ice moves for Articuno, it sometimes drops elemental orbs. So like, I've only done a few runs so far, but I already have 16 elemental orbs, which isn't too bad. But I'm probably gonna make like my trainer run, trainer rerun team, or yeah, not team but routes, eventually. Because I feel like there's a lot of neglected trainers that people haven't seen for their videos. Man, my English is so scuffed today. So scuffed. But yeah, like both trainer runs and gym run, that new gym run team is pretty new to me still, so I need to get back into everything. I feel like I can make more money now though with the gym run team that I have now than like the older one. I'm still not a big fan of gym run, but yeah, I feel like it's better now than the older one at least. I do like the trainer runs though. But I think that's just because there's a chance of the elemental orbs dropping. I'm just a fucking big loot goblin. But yeah, I might just make a video about my trainer run routes. But I need to do the math and everything, and like try like properly test everything out. I'm probably gonna try some after this stream actually. But yeah, I wonder how long time the Bulbasaur hunt will take and how much money it will take. Like I've already bred 88 Bulbasaurs and that's like 8 million. Just for fucking 88. 800 Bulbasaurs is gonna be 80 million. 8,000 is gonna be fucking crazy amounts. Oh man. What have I got myself into? Honestly. I mean, I have done a decent amount of eggs before, so I hope I can get lucky and get it under odds at least. I'm not asking for much, but hopefully it's under 30,000 eggs for that fucking Bulbasaur. I don't know how many eggs I have in total since the tracker came out. 8,000 eggs since the tracker came out. Yeah, I've done some Alpha Bulbasaur breeds before, so like 519. That's not even too bad, but yeah, the breeder prices were much cheaper before. But yeah, I've done 88 since the last shiny that I got. Which isn't too long ago, but yeah. I haven't done too many Bulbasaur breed before that time either, so yeah. Yeah. But it's gonna be so fucking sick that... Or it's gonna be so fucking sick when I actually get the Alpha Bulbasaur. The Shalfa Bulbasaur. Yeah, I might try apricorns again. I don't know. I'm already doing so many fucking money making things, so yeah. I still need to find out a routine for my Bulbasaur hunts. Like when I do what to make it like doable. Because I might not do Bulbasaurs every single day, but I might do like every other day. I could also say up to like 8 million and do 80 Bulbasaurs then. Yeah, I don't know, but I feel like if I do it more often, it feels like something is progressing at least, but I don't know. We'll see. All I know is that I have to do a fuck ton of money making until I actually get the fucking Bulbasaur. But after that, I'm never doing a fucking Shalfa starter again. I'm probably gonna do more egg hunting after that, but maybe not another Shalfa starter. I mean, a Shalfa Squirtle and Shalfa Charmander would be sick as well. But yeah, after the Bulbasaur, I won't do another Shalfa starter. I'm gonna probably do something else. I mean, a Shalfa and Mega for thieving could be cool. Or just like even a normal shiny Charizard or normal shiny Blastoise. But yeah, I haven't really like put too much thought into that yet. I'm gonna do the Shelf of Bulba first, which is gonna fucking take me a long ass time probably. But I'm not gonna give up until I have it. I mean, I do have a lot of like Pokemon in mind, but yeah. I gotta take one thing at a time. But yeah, do you just do the apricorns on one account, or do you do them on many accounts? Because like, how much money do you make doing that? Like, which apricorns are worth farming? Like, this is a genuine question, by the way. Like, I'm not trying to take the piss, but yeah. Like, I don't know which ones are worth doing anymore. It's been a while since I've done apricorns. $240 characters. Jesus fucking Christ. And how many apricorns is it per account? Like how many pink per account? How many pink apricorns are there in Johto? And like what is the cooldown for that until they regrow? Jesus fucking Christ. Are all those 240 characters just meant for apricorn farming, or are they all set up for something else as well? Do you have like 240 alpha catching characters? That would that would be fucking sick. Like imagine Alpha Ditto and fucking 240 Alpha Dittos. That would be fucking crazy. Only apricorns. The apricorn cooldown is 6 hours when you pick it up. 14 apricorns. 14 pink ones? Why did that type 14 apricorns? I was gonna search for pink apricorn. Oh, small brain. So the apricorns themselves are 2.7, yeah, 2.7k. Alright, let me pull this up in calculator. Fucking... Alright. So 2,700 times 14. So that's 37, or yeah, almost 40k. I mean, if you have many accounts, then it's probably worth it, but like for me to do 40k, yeah, it's not that much for me. Don't you gotta spend money to make the low balls as well? Or do you just gotta give him the apricorn? Do. Like, I only have 6 characters on this game, and I only like log on to 3 of them. So like for me, it will be like if I do those ones that I then that would be like 120k. Which will, yeah, probably, I could probably make more in that time doing a rerun. Personally. Why not playing Pokemon Champions? Because I'm not a big PvP guy. I don't know why you came into the stream saying that. Like, why don't you just watch someone else playing the Pokemon Champions then? I think it's so like wasted energy to just to like come here and type type that shit. Global usually sell for 4K each, sometime more. 1,250 plus Apricorn to make, but people pay extra for low balls compared to Apricorn usually. By the end of the week, I usually have 3,300 pink Apricorns, like more than 1,250. What's 3,300 times 40? What's times 40 for 4,000? I mean, I can't fucking read. 3,300 times 4,000. That's 1 point... Or is it 13 million? Yeah, 13 million. I mean, minus the 5% tax as well, which is like 12.5 million. So yeah, for you it's pretty good since you have so many characters, but yeah. Oh, this isn't like a PvP game. It's like all the games put into one. That's cool. Yeah. I mean, it's not all the games, but it's Gen 1 to 5. So that's why I make 9 to 10 million a week. If I collected more a day, more money, yeah. I mean, for you it's worth it, but I don't know if it would be worth it for me. Like, I don't know how much time I would. I don't know how much time I would spend farming those berries compared to doing a rerun, for example. Like, I don't have that many characters or that many accounts, so for me it's, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's that worth it. But yeah, for someone that has that many accounts like you, it's yeah, it's pretty good. How much is a basic rerun? I mean, with the strat that I've been using before, when it comes to trainer rerun, you can make about 200 something K. But like, if you get the thing about like the rerun that I'm using right now, I'm using Articuno that has coalescence, so you can it drops elemental orbs as well. The average number per hour is 2 elemental orbs, but you can get more than that. Like, I saw someone doing a trainer rerun before and they got 6. But yeah, like the average is 2, so like you can get probably like, oh, you get more than 200. I think you can get like 300 per hour. Yeah, something like that. I'm not too sure actually. I haven't done the math. Indy asks if you ever got your Krogunk. Nah, it's kind of on break for now. I still have all the Krogunks in my PC, but it's on a break for now. I'm trying to focus on the Shalfa Bulbasaur. But after that, I might go back to Krogunk. I mean, I'm gonna try to do a rerun later today with, like, okay, until now I have done a rerun that had, like, I've been following another guide, but I think I'm gonna do like my own routes, because I've been, like, I searched up like the richest trainers in Sinnoh and the richest trainers in, like, yeah, all the regions, and I saw there was a lot of trainers that people didn't put into their videos, but I looked into it after the run, and I saw that they were actually pretty easy to get to as well, and also beats, and I feel like you can get even more elemental orbs through that as well. Not only just the money itself, but you can also, like, get through the encounters faster and get more elemental orbs. But yeah, I haven't, like, gotten to fully test that yet. Also, I ran out on moves on this one. Damn, I can't speak. If you need help with apricorns, I'll guide help you. If or whenever you want to try it out, it's good money. Yeah, like I I'm not trying to say it's not good money, but I just think, I don't know if it's like worth it for me. With like I basically only play on 3 accounts. And I'm already spending a lot of time, like, doing the trainer runs and the gym runs and shit on those accounts. So yeah, I don't know. That's why you make more? Yeah, but how the fuck do you have so many characters? You gotta have a lot of different devices. Like, do you live in an electronics store? Do you have, like, fucking 80 phones and, like, 20 tablets, or... Like, seeing this in chat kind of reminds me of that Pokemon Go player in China that was, like, biking around with like 30 phones attached to his bike. But yeah, you can only have, like, three characters on one account. You can use the same email for all the accounts you make. But still, though, don't you have to, like... You have to do so many accounts where you have to, like, go through the story for Johto. I mean, it's probably all worth it when it's set up, but man, it sounds like a hassle. I mean, I guess you might not have to go through the whole story, but yeah. I've not seen too many people speak about this. I mean, like, maybe I'll try it. Like, I'm not, like, I haven't said that I'm not gonna try it, but yeah, I just don't know. I mean, 230 accounts is really crazy. I'm not gonna go that far at least, but yeah. We'll see. I do think it's fun though that you have like found a good thing, or yeah, like a fun thing to do, or yeah. But like, how do you remember all the counts, and like, how do you? Yeah, how? I feel like I would get a headache going through all the counts. All the counts and all the characters, like forgetting what I've done, and yeah. And like how much time do you use like how much time do you use collecting all the berries, or not the berries, but all the apricorns and all the counts? Because surely you can't have all those accounts saved to your like same device. You have to like type some passwords in yourself, right? I just have more and more questions. Like I'm not doubting by any means that it's like like a good moneymaker or not. I do believe you, but it just sounds so strange to me. Like I've never heard about it before. Like I know a lot of people were farming apricorns in the start, but like since the prices of like love balls and apricorns in general dropped, people have gotten less and less into it. So it's just surprising. That's where you check mark remember for your password, but does it remember all the accounts on the same device? Like how many character or how many accounts is that? You have 240 characters. 240 characters. And divide that by 3. That's 80 characters. Do you have 80 characters on one device? Like how long is that fucking list? What? Yo, I'm back. Welcome back. I just have more and more questions. This is so strange to me, but yeah, it's funny. Jesus fucking Christ. I feel like I would have a headache going through all of them. Like, how do you... how do you go through all of those accounts? Like, how do you remember like which one you have done? Also, like, once you have done one and log back out to do another one, don't you have to like scroll through all of those accounts just to find the one that you gotta go into next? I'm getting a headache. I mean, for such a unorganized person like me, I feel like that would be... Yeah. I mean, he's making a lot of money on it, so yeah, I totally get that. Yeah, I've never heard of this. This is definitely one of the rarer moneymakers in this game. My stream just... Are we back? What happened? Okay. I don't know what just happened. I think we're back. I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I remember when I did it when Johto came out. Like I did the pink apricorn then as well. But the prices were like 7 or like 6 or 7k. Something like that. And people were doing it a lot then, but I haven't heard about it since that time. I'm losing my mind. Yo, welcome, Gotta Go Fast. How are you doing? I'm pretty good myself. I'm just farming some heat rocks and having my mind blown. Yeah, I'm gonna delete this stream afterwards. For sure. This is gonna be a hell of a secret. Even though I've like said it a bunch of times already. And all the people here know. We just hit? Nice. Did you link that? Oh. Oh, there we go. That's a beautiful baby boy or baby girl. Special attack as well. That's pretty nice. the IVs otherwise though is pretty horrendous. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you're gonna breed it anyways though, but yeah. You start every character to Johto, and there's a first pink apricorn spot, a cherry grow. Once you get there, you just log in, collect, and log out easy. So you only do that. You only do that one? Huh. Are you then eventually gonna do all apricorns as well? In every single... Yeah, on all the characters, I mean. Because yeah, that's like one. Yeah, that's 240. 240 apricorns just from that spot. Man, yeah. I was always struggling with my fucking English today, but my mind is blown. This is pretty wild. Yeah, I didn't read that one. Playing my Switch, doing some Charmander resets, gonna lurk, have fun. Well, thanks. Hopefully I get something, but it's not been such a... Yeah, it's not been that long since I got my last one. Unfortunately, the one that I got was a face and it was at 64k, but yeah. I wanted to get snow runs. Basically all my fucking shinies are faces. I hope the next one will be something that I actually want. I mean, hopefully my next one is gonna be the Shell of a Bulbasaur, but I highly doubt it. Bulbasaur is probably gonna take a long ass time. Like a very long time. What am I doing here? Also, thanks for all the likes and all the subs on the stream. I do really appreciate it. Do 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 do. Yeah, fuck, this one didn't have any moves left. W stream, brother. Well, thank you, thank you. I do usually just sit there and item farm and yap. But yeah, that's crazy money Gumbot. I do make a lot of money myself now, and I think I'm gonna make even more money with the new strats that I'm gonna like making as well. But yeah, we'll see. And maybe even more if I do the apricorn. I'm not sure yet though. It sounds crazy. But maybe it's just because I have 6 characters at the moment. Like 2 accounts, 6 characters. I usually only play on 3 though. Since all those 3 characters I have done the whole decks, so I have red on all those. So I usually on Sundays do all of those red runs, which I then combine with the gym run. But I think I can even make more money now with the new gym run team that I have. Hopefully, maybe. It's kind of weird being back to doing so many gym runs and so many trainer runs. I mean, I'm fine with it for now, but I remember the last time I did a lot of trainer runs and gym runs. Like I burnt out, but I mean, I do like the trainer runs with Articuno. I feel like those are pretty nice. Also, when I did the trainer runs back in the day, there wasn't... I didn't even use Cloyster. Like, Cloyster strat wasn't even a thing back then. I just use a normal team for trainer runs before, so like that's like this is probably the reason why I like the trainer runs more now. But yeah, the Articuno strat is pretty new. But even the people who have done the Articuno trainer run guide has like missed out on some gyms, or at least some of the ones that I watched. But I do want to try to look into my own trainers, and also like if it works out, then I might make a video on it myself. Not gonna lie, you made me wanna hop on PokeMMO. Why? What did I say? Suffering with money making? Why do I keep forgetting to refill the moves? Fuck's sake. You get some, and you get some. And I'm gonna heal. Alright, I think I'm just gonna pop another item charm. I know the previous one burned, or yeah, I was gonna say burnt out recently, but whatever the saying is. Yeah, I think PokeMMO is the best Pokemon game out there right now. I mean, a lot of people like the new Pokemon games as well, but I'm not really into the new Pokemon games. Especially not the shiny hunting in the new games. Like, you don't actually gotta do encounters in the new game, you just gotta like run around to the areas and like see them walk around, you know? And I just don't think the new Pokemon games have the same kind of feel to it as the older ones. That doesn't mean though that people that is watching this can't enjoy the new games, because like people are free to like the games that they do, but I'm just not really into it. I think the number one. Well, yeah, I don't know what's like the number one downside, but I just think as a package is like not the same kind of vibe as an old Pokemon game. Like, for example, I tried to go into, for example, Scarlet and Violet with an open mind, but the game felt so open, but less, or yeah, like just so. It felt so open, but so lifeless, and yeah, there's basically nothing cool in the areas. It's just like huge open areas to look for Pokemon. Yeah, I hope they add Gen 6 in this game. That would be cool. I never played Gen 6, so that would be really cool, yeah. I think Sword and Shield was decent when I played that. Like Legend of Arceus, at least it makes sense why it's not so like in Legend of Arceus it makes sense that there's not so many buildings and there's not like so many, yeah, like so much architecture, because like people were afraid of the Pokemon back then, and the Pokemon were more aggressive and everything. So yeah, it makes sense in that game. But in a game like Scarlet and Violet, it was so disappointing, honestly. And I'm not saying that it should be like a city or whatever, but like, I just feel like the older games have so much more personality, and yeah. And again, I'm not trying to like, if anyone enjoys those games, you're fully free to play those games. I'm just like telling my opinions on it. But yeah. What am I doing here? There we go. Like I get what they're like trying to do with the new Pokemon game is like make it open world and like you can explore more, but I feel like there's not really too much to explore. I feel like the older Pokemon games, they like, yes, the map is a lot smaller, but I feel like there's just so much like there's just so much like good in that small map. I'm explaining everything horribly. What? Horrible. Yeah, I can't fucking talk. You get what I'm trying to say. Do 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 do. I do think Sword and Shield was pretty decent though. Like it had, even though it was bigger routes and everything, and like, yeah, like just more open areas in general. There was also some like cool areas that was that had a bit more personality in them. I wasn't a big fan of like Dynamaxing though. And I'm also not a big fan of Terra Crystallization, whatever, in Scarlet and Violet. Like, I beat the first gym in Scarlet and Violet, I was on my way to the second gym, and then I saw a huge crab, and I was just like, nah, fuck this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh damn! Someone just got a Porygon. Yeah, damn. That's pretty sick. I'll do a GG for that one. It's a pretty difficult one to get. Like, you can't really get a Porygon in the wild. The only way to get it is through the casino. And also, like, egg hunting it afterwards. Oh damn, he was in the Safari Zone. He's a fucking mad lad. Do 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 do. There we go. Was there 2 items in this one? Yeah. So you also have the item. Hand it over. Do 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 do. I think a lot of people are trying out the new new Pokemon game that just came out. I mean, I've seen a lot less people online in the team today, so yeah, and a lot of people were talking about it. But yeah, some of those guys are PvP people as well, so it makes sense. I'm not really gonna try out that game though, since I'm not really a PvP guy. Pokemon Champions or whatever. I do want to try Winds and Waves whenever that comes out though. Even though I do like the older games more, but I do want to give it a chance. And I will try to go into it with an open mind, but yeah. I don't think that's dropping until next year though. Do 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 do. Give me a fucking item. Yeah, I don't care if that one is protect. I'm not hitting that one anyways. This item farming spot takes a lot longer time than the usual item farming spots. By the way, so like, if this spot looks horrible and it's like putting you off or is it called putting you off? Like, yeah, like if you don't want to do item farming just because this looks awful, don't worry. Like, this is not how the average item farming experience looks like. This is like rougher one to get. Like, usually you just bring on your Frisk Thief and just thief away, or you bring on a Pickpocketmon like Weavile. So like, every time you get hit by physical attack, it steals the item. So it speeds up a lot of item farming. But yeah, for this spot you need some specific Pokemon. It doesn't need to be Houndoom or Chandler, but it needs to be something with Flash Fire, because this Torkoal will use Fire Spin, which keeps you in the battle. But yeah, Flash Fire is immune to fire, and yeah. The Protect is also kind of annoying, which will also take a longer time, but yeah. Yeah, now you know. I'm just trying to mix it up from stream to stream, so it won't be the same like yeah, same thing over and over again. Even though I'm like coming back to spots, but I'm not trying to like do a back-to-back Torkoal stream, for example, or a back-to-back snow run, or yeah, whatever it may be. I'm trying to do something different every single time. Because I do have many goals that I want to go for. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I haven't really been efficient while I've been here as well. I don't know how many heat rocks I've gotten since I've started the stream, but yeah, I don't think I've gotten that many. Because I have stopped and like tried to explain things. Because I apparently I can do two things at the same time. I can't speak apparently either. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I do think I will be more at the sock and throw spots before event season start back up again. But right now there's, I mean, still people still need their expert belts and black belts, but it isn't like as big as a requirement as like during event season and like for the raids and stuff. So like in the moment, I'm more into like the spots that I could sell the items right now, because I'm trying to like do the Bulbasaur goal as well. Like I said a bunch of times already, but yeah. Oh, Azurill, he looks so scared. Well, I mean, it is better than it was, but it's not that much better. Oh fuck, I didn't even get the item. Oh, I think my stream is a bit delayed now as well. I don't know why. I mean, it's not that bad, but still, it's kind of annoying. But yeah, what are you gonna use the? What are you gonna use the Azurill for? Are you gonna make it a Asmoril? Or Azumarill, I mean? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Only true on nature plus belly drum needs Aquajet next breed. Yeah. Also, why is the stream so laggy and delayed now? That's kinda annoying. Annoying. Wait, did I? Oh. I'm going to keep it an Azurill. I mean, I think all of the, like the whole evolution looks pretty cool. Like all of them are nice shinies, in my opinion. Do 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 do. Yeah, I think like I don't know. I think all of them are good on like in its own way. This guy is even called Azurill. Why did they sell his shiny? Yeah, my stream is still kind of lagging and buffering sometimes. I don't know why. Like I haven't done anything to make it do that, and it keeps happening every now and then for some streams. It's kind of annoying, but I don't think it's like that far behind now. I've been getting hard into LC, like I want to bury down relic OTs for LC. Like my head smash aggron, that would be so cool as an Aaron. What does LC mean? Do 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 do. I might know what it is, but I don't know what like LC is standing for. I mean, I might also be dumb. A lot of possibilities. Little cup. So like base forms, mons with evolutions, level 5. Oh, I see. That's pretty cool, yeah. Like I'm no PvP guy or anything, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. I've run it in the NU ladder. How does like won't you lose often then? I mean, I might be completely wrong. I don't really play too much PvP, so yeah, I don't know. But yeah, Pineco. Pretty cool team. Yeah, I was gonna say like this one probably has hidden ability for the sheer force. Pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so delayed. I mostly live in Vermilion, so I throw hands with randoms, yeah. There was a guy the other day that ruined my gym run. I was like, okay, so at that point where I go from Johto to Kanto to do Vermilion, like then you gotta heal before you go into the gym, and like I had little to no time then. Like I pressed the teleport arena to go to the PC to heal. When I went out and on my way to the gym, someone fucking tried to link me. I had like a few minutes, or yeah, like 2 minutes left of the charm, and I fucking yeah, I didn't lose the gym, but I didn't get I didn't get all the money because I was like a few seconds off just because of that person who linked. I was kind of mad about it, but I also laughed. It's kind of funny. But yeah, like I had 2 minutes when I went out of that gym, and I was just gonna go down to the gym, and some motherfucker challenged me. But it is kind of funny though at the same time. That that was the reason that I didn't make it. It wasn't me like fucking up or anything. It was just a random. But yeah, I mean that can happen anytime and anywhere. Like you could be on your way to any gym and someone will try to like trade you just because they see that you have a like an outfit or like a shiny follower following you. There's so many people that has tried to trade me. And yeah, like I wonder how many people are gonna try to trade me once I have a Shalfa Bulbasaur as a follower. Or a Venusaur, I guess. I mean, yeah. Would be kind of funny, actually. I don't know which one is next. I mean, there's many that you could probably go for. Are you only going for like the base forms of Pokemon in NU? Or like any base version of any Mon? Because I mean, there's many cool ones that you could do in NU at least. I don't know like which ones are good though, but yeah. There's many good shinies at least. Oh, I see. I mean, you have Pichu already, and you have Azurill. Do you have any others than that? I mean, Elekid is a good one. Kind of want to do Togepi Bonsly. Yeah, both of those are pretty good. I think both are pretty hard though. I mean, Togepi is a really difficult one at least, since you have to do with happiness and stuff. If you're gonna egg hunt it, that is. And if you're gonna do look for it in the wild, you have to use Lure. Also, why am I doing single encounters now? Man, my brain is screwed. I'm not lure hunting ever again. Back-to-back shiny Beetles during Chico sucked. I mean, yeah. I mean, any lure shiny is really difficult to get. It's only like 5% or 10% or whatever the fuck it is. Oh fuck, I ran out of moves. I mean, yeah, Shiny Cleffa is a good one. Good shiny. I don't remember what Bonsly is though. If it's Lure. Yeah, it is Lure. What about... I mean, you can do Sudowoodo as a rare and then like breed it down. But yeah, again, this is rare, so it's difficult to get. Also, my stream is laggy and loading. Hopefully it isn't too bad, but I don't know why it's like this. Kinda annoying. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, my stream is like really far behind now. It's just fucking lagging. Ugh. It's so annoying. I just want to stream. Like my stream is at 27 or 26 minutes with, yeah, 26 minutes left of the charm. Now until 24 minutes. I could do Tyrogue. Oh yeah, that's really fucking rough one. With Dittos only. I keep forgetting that I don't have any moves left on this. I'm just gonna refill. I was gonna like end the stream after this charm, but I don't know if I'm even gonna make it to that. Like it's so much delay. Kind of annoying to like answer questions when I'm answering this late. I'm not really like answering questions, but like just talking with chat in general. Like it's on 25 minutes now on the stream, but I'm on 23 minutes.